Link in the description for the non-timer version of this video, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Season 2, Episode 9, The Krang Conspiracy, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Now here is my pure guess for what the title is referring to. I think the Turtles are going to discover that someone that they know and like... I screwed up the timer. I have one job here. Come on. We're gonna try this again. I think the Turtles are going to discover that someone that they know and like is actually a Krang in disguise. Maybe one of the Turtles themselves, for instance. It's actually being weird. That'll do. And, after that, they're gonna be super paranoid about everyone being a Krang. Hey, this is a Krang! This is a Krang! What'd you... Got her out on training, huh? Yeah. She's got... That's actually a very good point. How long are the... I like how they're doing this. That's actually really cool, the photo thing, whoever's watching them. Anyway, that's actually a really good point. I wonder how long they are gonna live, because some turtles can live upwards of 150, 200 years. I think some longer. Heck, I know there's a species of crab that essentially it lives forever until it gets sick. Until outside, it's basically immortal until outside forces take it down. Same for a species of jellyfish. I wonder if there's a species of turtle that can live for like 500 years or something crazy like that. Anyway. So, yeah, 15, 16 years, not really that big of a deal for these guys, presuming they don't die young. Which, here's... I've never seen 20-something Ninja Turtles, so maybe they do. Maybe they do die young. That's a terrifying thought to think of. Oh... But, regardless, April O'Neil is regularly put through trials by fire regardless of her level of training. So she needs some practical on-hands experience so she's more ready for those situations. Because they're happening to her. There's nothing they can do about it. They may as well make her as ready as possible. Starting the timer at 1:02 in 3, 2, 1, go. Something happens to her all the time. Ooh, what the heck? I really hope we get a bit more of an explanation of her general abilities at some point. Because I was convinced of my theory from last season. Now, not so much. I have no idea what's going on with April O'Neil. Leonardo is a leader in blue. One lean, mean, green fighting team. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power! Some sort of private investigator, detective? I bet he's hired by the Krang. I doubt he's a Krang himself. Because the Krang already have photos and such of the turtles. And April O'Neil, for that matter, they should have. With the turtles, so... I bet this guy has nothing to do with the Krang, because I don't get what's going on here. It's not like he's following them home. Had to make it weird, didn't you, Donatello? How can they not catch this guy? Fair enough. Fair enough. That's at least semi-resembling a good reason. That's... Oh, it's just like a prop skull. I was like, oh, we went in a different direction. Found Ted Bundy's house. Got it. This guy reminds me of a character from Smallville, Chloe, and her wall of weird, trying to figure out the strange oddities in small town Kansas. Herself. Yeah, dude. Ugh. Alright, alright. There are aliens in New York, Ninja Turtles! We know. Nah, that's... Ooh! They sort of did this in the 2003 show a little bit, too. Awesome. Aha! Okay. What happens if the mutagen falls on her? Okay. That's better than her being like a robot or something. Or a Krang that doesn't know it's a Krang. How much of this does her dad know? Ooh! We haven't seen one of them be a threat to him in a while. Any of the turtles, really. That was just a really good shot. That was well animated. This is a very nice closed-in fight scene that they're doing right here. This is... Ah! Yeah. She handles herself well when in the do or die moments. It's just... You might not have a choice, buddy. That's why you gotta keep copies! Yeah, I was gonna say, nah, they're not doing that. Oh. I think really underestimate just how bad that would hurt the legs. She was at the height where it probably wouldn't break anything, but it's like a solid, feeling. Oh. I let it go when it's the turtles that do it, but when they got Karai, I don't care. Shredder can be his own superhuman badass. When they got Karai, April. Heck, I think we even saw a little bit of Timothy doing it too. Just jumping off of buildings. I'm just like, guys, that hurts. They're right. Give her the simple jobs. Like, you're acting like they didn't bring you along. You're new. I get where she's coming from because it directly involves her. Yeah, it's nothing to do with you being a sidekick. You're new. She doesn't even care because it's her date or anything. She's literally just arrogance. Oh my god. Girl! You started ninja training like 2 months ago. Hollow? Charging? Yeah. Ah! What? Ugh. How did you even get over here? I'm impressed, but seriously. I don't care! They've been here for millennia and they still haven't gotten different looking human suits. Oh dear. You'd think they'd have. You'd think they'd have. That was a funny joke. You'd think they'd have motion sensor cameras or something. Just had to move the mouth, didn't you? You already knew their plan, April. Why were you surprised? Ooh. See, she has the capability to respond quickly and stuff. More combat training. ease her into the field op some more. Then you'll... Yeah, oh no. Okay, and I'm happy to see that the show seems to be agreeing with me. I'd have been sort of furious if it was like the thesis was like the thesis was like, yes, absolutely, bring untrained people into deadly situations, or undertrained in this case. Donatello, that one's... Ooh. Ah, cool! Well, we know almost for sure that this is only like the last minute or so that she's been infected, I guess? Though it would have been pretty legendary if it turned out this whole episode she was... Oh my god, it's kind of... I wasn't right, but I was pretty close with my initial guess for what this episode was going to be about. I was close. That was cool. That was gruesome and cool. That's the good part. Maybe. Nice. No. Already? That was fast. Oh, that's the clones. I was like, how'd they get her in here already? I was also confused too. I was like, why did they change her clothes? Which I guess they did, but... I love that! That was pure just, hey, I'm evil! No. Oh, no. Oh. Something beautiful. Did she? Okay. Start of the timer. It's 16:56. In 3, 2, 1, go. That's horrifying. You know what this makes me think of? If you've played Conker's Bad Fur Day, there's a boss battle with a little puppet girl who's I guess controlling or is the big monster that's hidden under the puppet. That's what this makes me think of. Never gonna live this down. He's saving your life. Can she control them? No way. That'd be so cool. Oh, that's so messed up. Oh, no. What are they doing in this episode? The shot of them all the clones in the background. Yeah, I really like the shot. How they're all in that sort of suspended animation. So, did that just affect minds, or did you push the needle away too? Oh. Oh! I liked April Derp. Okay, so she doesn't have a physical effect on things. She can affect minds. Okay. Oh, this is creepy. Wouldn't it be messed up if they don't have the real April? Well, now they don't. Donatello, maybe you, I guess we don't need someone who has creepily been stalking her too much. Oh, it'd be so messed up if we find out, like, at the end of this episode or later in another episode, Mary Jane Watson style, that we've been with the wrong April for a while now. The guy from earlier. Or do we not trust him, perhaps? That'd be crazy. I mean, if she hadn't been in there with you in the first place, it probably would have gone a lot smoother. Awesome. It's got sparkles! But don't break stuff! No! That's messed up, Michelangelo. Oh, no. Alright, I like that reveal. Okay. I'm back on board. It was kind of boring at the end of season 1 when it just sort of seemed like, you're very special, April. Why? I love it. I mean, this can only, obviously she's gonna have some hang-ups over it, but this can only be good for April, assuming that the Krang don't have a way to control her, given this fact. Relative to the situation before, where she's just like, I am a new at ninja-ing regular human trying to do all this dangerous stuff. At least now you have superpowers, so next time.